Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be sharing with you a little about my session. To start us off, I wanted to ask you a question to ponder. I want you to think about a time that you had an experience in science, math, engineering, or technology, inside or outside of the classroom from pre-K to 12th grade. How did you feel in whatever experience you were thinking about, and what made you feel that way? Maybe you thought about a joyful experience in STEM that you had, maybe a painful experience. Maybe you were thinking about a teacher who changed your life. This was the question that we invited hundreds of young people across the country to respond to. That was going to help my organization, 100K and 10, uncover the next national moonshot for the future of STEM learning. At my session, we can't wait to dig into what this process, which we call the unCommission, looked like, and what emerged from all of the stories that we heard from young people across the country. So this process was really an experiment to flip the way that field level goals are so often determined. Usually a field level goal happens behind closed doors. It's a top-down approach and it's very exclusive. And so we hope to do the total opposite of that. So through the unCommission, we recognize that the only way to really design for the future of STEM was to center the voices of those who are so often most at the margins of STEM and who are closest to the challenges of STEM learning. And for us, that meant talking to young people, especially Black, Latinx, and Native American young people who the data show us are so often at the margins of STEM. So last year, we heard 600 stories from young people across the country. 82% of them were from people of color, and we had 38 states, including DC, represented in this process. And since then, we have reviewed every single story. And we consider this to be our way of listening our way forward to decide on what that next big goal needs to be for our country to achieve together. So if you attend my session, you'll learn how a participatory process like the unCommission can truly center the people who are closest to the challenges of whatever problem you're trying to solve and can yield field level goals. You'll hear directly from young people, their stories, their voices about their experiences in STEM learning. You'll gain tools to help mobilize communities that you are working with and think about how you can do a process like this in whatever context you are in. And you, of course, will learn more about the insights that emerged from the 600 stories that came to us through the unCommission. At our session, you will hear so much more about the details of our process and what our storytellers shared with us. To close us out, I wanted to share with you just one image that emerged from the unCommission that shows why young people wanted to participate. And so you're seeing some art that an artist created for us. Young people wanted to share their stories, to open up a platform, to give other students a voice, to challenge what others think about the future. And we're so, so excited to lift up their voices through this process. I very much hope to see you there.